Busan, the first day of the BTS concert series in Busan, was a moment full of surprises for fans. Even before the official concert began, the atmosphere in the arena was already filled with shouts and enthusiasm of the ARMY, who could not wait to see the 7 BTS members perform together on stage. However, it is not only the spectacular appearance that is in the spotlight. A simple moment that happened when Soundcheck actually managed to steal the attention of thousands of fans and immediately became a hot conversation on social media. The moment involved Jungkook, Jimin, and Jin accidentally showing a warm interaction that made fans smile as well as moved. According to various Fancam recordings circulating on social media, Jungkook and Jimin were seen standing on one side of the stage while having a casual conversation. Both seemed to enjoy a relatively more relaxed Soundcheck atmosphere than during the official concert. As has often been seen over the years, Jungkook and Jimin are known to have a very close friendship. They are often seen joking, talking, or supporting each other both on and off stage. Therefore, fans are already used to seeing warm interaction between the two. But on this occasion, something unexpected happened. While he was talking, Jungkook suddenly embraced Jimin. Not long after, the two were seen hugging each other while laughing. The moment lasted only a few seconds, but it was enough to make the entire arena fill with the sounds of screaming fans watching it live. The ARMY at the location immediately gave a splashy reaction. Many fans held up their phones to record the moment, while others screamed for joy at the warm interaction between the two BTS members. What made the moment even more interesting was Jin's reaction. When the hug happened, Jin, who was not far from them, seemed to notice the incident. In several videos circulating, Jin can be seen showing a surprised and confused expression which then turns into a smile. It was Jin's spontaneous reaction that eventually became the talk of the fans. Many ARMY considered Jin's expression very cute and adorable. Jin's expression is really like someone is looking at something he didn't expect, one fan wrote on social media. Another fan commented, "Jin looked shocked for a few seconds then immediately smiled." His reaction really made the moment even more precious. It didn't take long for the video footage to spread to various platforms. Within hours, various posts featuring Jungkook, Jimin, and Jin's interactions began to be shared thousands of times by fans from different countries. Hashtags related to the 3 BTS members were even used by the ARMY to discuss the moment. Many fans shared screenshots of Jin's expressions, which were considered very funny and full of surprises. Although it only lasted a short time, this moment again shows the close relationship that the BTS members have. Over the years, the members are known to have strong bonds of friendship. They have gone through various experiences together, ranging from trainees, debuts, world tours, to various major achievements that changed the course of their careers. Therefore, simple interactions such as hugs or small jokes often have a special meaning for fans. ARMY sees those moments as clear evidence that the members' relationship remains warm and close even though they have gone through so much together. On the other hand, the atmosphere of Busan's first day of Soundcheck itself did feel very special. Since the morning, thousands of fans have crowded the area around the venue. Many came from various cities in South Korea, even from abroad, to watch the long-awaited concert. When the BTS members finally showed up for the Soundcheck, cheers filled the arena. Each member received a standing ovation, showing how much love and support ARMY still gives to the group. Jungkook became one of the members who most often got loud cheers from the fans. His presence on the stage instantly triggered a wave of shouts that were heard throughout the arena. Meanwhile, Jimin, who performed in his own hometown, also received an unusually warm welcome. As a native son of Busan, Jimin's presence in the city has its own meaning for many fans. Not a few ARMY who felt moved to see Jimin back in the city that became an important part of his childhood. Jin also did not lose the spotlight. With his cheerful and humorous personality, he was seen waving to fans several times and interacting with other members during the Soundcheck. Many fans admitted that Jungkook and Jimin's embrace wasn't the only exciting moment that happened that day. During the Soundcheck, the BTS members looked very relaxed and enjoyed their time on stage. They joked with each other several times, threw smiles at each other, as well as talked with the fans present. The warm atmosphere made many soldiers feel like they were watching a group of friends who really enjoyed their company. This has for years been one of BTS's biggest attractions. In addition to being known for the quality of their music and stage performances, BTS is also loved for the close relationship between the members who always look sincere. Many fans feel that their togetherness is one of the main reasons why the group has been able to survive and continue to grow until achieving global success. Because of this, every little interaction that occurs between the members often immediately becomes a big concern in ARMY circles. A hug, a smile, or even a quick look can elicit a variety of emotional reactions from fans. This moment in Busan is a perfect example of how simple interactions can create great happiness for millions of fans around the world. Until the evening, videos showing Jungkook and Jimin hugging and Jin's surprised expression continued to circulate widely on social media. Many fans claim to have watched the trailer many times because they found the moment very funny and heartwarming. Some even called it one of the most memorable moments of the first day of the concert in Busan, even though the main concert had not yet fully started when it took place. For fans, the incident once again proves that BTS always has a way of bringing unforgettable moments. Not necessarily through grandiose performances or spectacular stage effects. Sometimes the most precious moments actually come from simple interactions that occur spontaneously. And in Busan, a brief hug between Jungkook and Jimin witnessed by Jin managed to become one of the sweet memories that will continue to be remembered by the ARMY for a very long time. With enthusiasm rising ahead of the main concert, fans are now eagerly anticipating other surprises that may come during BTS's Busan performance. If Soundcheck alone has delivered a viral moment that has excited the entire fandom, many are confident that the next concert will be filled with more unforgettable special memories for ARMY around the world. ARMY reaction from various countries continues to arrive. As the videos spread more widely, fan reactions from various countries continue to emerge. Many soldiers admitted that the simple moment managed to make their day more enjoyable. Not a few said that they missed the spontaneous interaction of the BTS members after a long time following the group's journey. On various social media platforms, thousands of comments filled the post featuring Jungkook and Jimin's embrace and Jin's expression that looked confused for a moment. Some fans even created special photo collages showing the sequence of events ranging from Jungkook approaching Jimin, the moment the hug took place, to Jin's reaction that immediately became a highlight. Most of the ARMY considered that Jin's expression was a bonus that made the incident even funnier. Many say that Jin's reaction looks so natural and spontaneous that it's hard not to laugh when he sees it. There were also fans who joked that Jin might have been focusing on watching the soundcheck before suddenly seeing Jungkook and Jimin hugging. Although it was just a joke among fans, the various comments showed how enthusiastic ARMY was in enjoying every little moment that happened on stage. Even some of BTS's large fanbase accounts re-uploaded the video with various different camera angles. This allowed more and more fans to watch the event from different perspectives.